Hi, I'm Melody.
And I'm Candi.
And you're listening to
Quirks, Bumps,
and Bruises. As you know, we are all about taking the 30-day challenge here at Joy FM. And we got some friends that agree with us on that.
Hey everybody, this is Jacob from The Sound. We have a new year in front of us, one that'll offer challenges, success, joy, and even heartache. While we can't control everything that'll come our way, we can certainly work to maintain a positive attitude. Listening to Southern gospel music each and every day can help you maintain a positive attitude. Take the 30-day challenge and listen exclusively to this station for the next 30 days and see if it doesn't make you more positive. It's a new year. Make it count.
We love our friends, The Sound. It is Rob, Jacob, and Levi, father, two sons, and they believe in the 30-day challenge, and they themselves have seen how it can make such a difference in lives. And Candi, we do have so many that take our 30-day challenge. Talk about that a little bit, what that means.
Well, it's where you take 30 days, simple as that, and you listen to nothing but Christian music.
Joy FM in particular.
That's right. And notice the difference that the hope, the energy, the excitement, just the joy of living life.
You know, I have a niece. I've told this story before. She had a job that was very stressful, and she had to drive from her home to that particular job, and it took her about 45 minutes. And she said that she would listen to some secular stuff as she was driving into work. And she said, every day was just a chore. Mm-hmm. It was just a chore to be there, to go. And I just couldn't seem to get myself in a right mind, in a good perspective for the day. And so I told her, I said, do me a favor. I said, I want you to listen to Joy FM for the next 30 days. I don't want you to listen to any other radio. But Joy FM.
Leave it on there.
Leave it on so that when you get in your car, you're listening. As you're driving to work, you're listening. And I said, even if you can listen while you're at your desk at work, listen then too. And I said, just give me 30 days. After that 30 days, she called me and said, Aunt Melody, I got to tell you something. She said, I did what you asked me to do, and I cannot tell you the difference that made. She said, my job is still hard. My job still has a lot of challenges that I'm struggling with. But she said, now when I get to my job, my perspective is different.
Attitude?
Yeah. She said, because from my drive from my house, from my driveway to the driveway of where I work, 45 minutes away, she said, I have been encouraged. She said, I have laughed. She said, you hear things that make you laugh. She said, I hear these devotions and the prayers. I hear encouragement to just help me get through the day. And she said, that alone just uplifts me enough to say, you know what, I can go in here and I can fight for this day. And so we've heard countless stories of just that.
More than 1 year ago, I accepted the 30-day challenge. Thank God it became a 365-day privilege and pleasure to listen to Joy FM, appropriately named, because it has brought so much joy into my life. Believe me, God works through Joy FM. He speaks to you daily through gospel music. May God continue to bless all the staff, and I encourage you to support their ministry, both prayerfully and financially. God bless you all.
Maybe you already listen to Joy FM, but maybe somebody in your life does not, and they're struggling with discouragement, with fear, anxiety. Why don't you encourage them to take that 30-day challenge? You can get more of the details online at joyfm.org.
You know, Candi, we live in such a world now that is dark and getting darker, it seems, by the day. Turn on the news for 5 minutes and you can tell that. You can even replace your news that you watch with listening to Joy FM at home. A lot of people say, well, I could do the 30-day challenge, but I'm only in my car for 15 minutes or that kind of thing. But you can listen to it at home while you're doing the dishes, while you're cooking dinner, in place of what tends to bring us all down. And y'all, let's just be honest, that's the news, right?
Yeah.
And so listening to it at home, I think, can also be a big difference. I think we think about it being in the car all the time, but you can listen to it at work. You can listen to it at home or in the car, or if you're a jogger and you run, put that in your earbuds and you listen to Joy FM as you're running. There's just so many ways for us to be able, I think, especially in this day and time, to try to keep our eyes fixed on Jesus. And what you hear on Joy FM is all about Jesus.
Yeah.
We may share a laugh, but that's to encourage your heart. We share devotions and prayers and all kinds of things to try to uplift you and keep you centered, to keep your perspective in the right place, and to focus on light instead of darkness. And so that's why we know that the 30-day challenge works. And Candi, we've heard countless stories. I mean, we've heard a couple already. We've heard from one of our artists, The Sound, about how important it is. And then we just a few seconds ago heard from someone who's actually done it for a year.
Yeah.
And it made a huge impact in her life. But we've got countless stories of others who call and tell us, I can't believe the difference it has made in my life. So it is simply titled the 30-Day Challenge, and we invite you to do that along with us. And also, after the 30 days, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, let us know, joyfm.org, or you can call or text 888-985-6936.
All right, y'all, let's make 2024 the best year yet, and let this be a part of it by saying, I'm going to listen to Joy FM, and I'm going to let the words and the ministry of Joy FM sink into my absolute soul as we fight to keep our hearts and minds alive and open and focused on the only true thing that matters, and that, of course, is Jesus Christ.
Thanks for listening to the Quirks, Bumps, and Bruises podcast with Candi and Melody. If you enjoyed the show, please take a moment to subscribe, rate, and share the podcast. You can learn more at joyfm.org.